Hello and welcome to Shanghai Eye. Monday through Friday here on Dragon TV, we'll bring you stories to explore and decode China. I'm Chen Xuan.
And I'm Timothy Pope. We're going to focus on business, entertainment, arts and culture, and sports, everything that we love about Shanghai. First today, two American artists from opposite coasts are discovering a new audience and a new cultural landscape, while offering local viewers fresh interpretations of motherhood, nature, and the emotional textures of everyday life. This marks an unexpected point of connection between their artistic journeys and Shanghai's vibrant cultural scene. Ye Qingzhuo heads over to K11 Art Museum for a closer look.
Two American artists, two very different worlds.
Nature has always been a way to connect with spirituality.
I was literally painting in my bed with the baby sleeping on me.
Motherhood and nature, the search for tenderness, connection, and meaning. Now, New York-based painter Levitt and Los Angeles-based artist Barker are sharing their stories here in Shanghai for the first time. For Levitt, traveling to China with her young daughter opened up new artistic possibilities. Her series, created shortly after she gave birth, captures the emotional complexity of motherhood and the shifting identities of being a parent and an artist.
You can see the two hands up there. That's my daughter's hand and her grandmother's. I think I brought her into the gallery and I think she recognized herself immediately.
Really? Levitt's paintings are created through an innovative technique, bringing a striking dimensionality and realism to her work.
First, the paintings are painted directly onto the canvas with a brush, and then the paintings are scraped using a knife and a ruler, so there's a tight grid over the surface of the whole painting that make it look sort of worn, kind of like a fabric. On top of that, I use a piping technique in which I put paint in plastic bags, like sandwich bags. Lastly, I cast the paint using silicone molds.
She says she's eager to see how Chinese audiences respond.
Particularly the working mother relationship. It's been a challenge to balance both, but also like such a privilege.
I like seeing how people sort of add their own little elements to it and then create places that are sort of special to their own way of hanging out in nature. You know, whether it's like a backyard or a porch or a balcony.
This is Barker. Her canvases open into lush, layered landscapes, gardens belonging to herself, her friends, and even Claude Monet. For her, nature is not just a scenery, but a form of spiritual grounding.
Peace and beauty and a connection with the spirit of nature is really all around us, and all we have to do is just notice it. It's an opportunity to contemplate and find some stillness and quiet and some connection to the greater power that is within all of us and the planet Earth.
She documents nature wherever she goes: parks, forests, gardens, collecting images that later become the seeds of new artworks. And Shanghai has brought new inspiration.
Every park I've been to in Shanghai, I notice gardeners working and lots of attention being put into the garden, which I think is very special. And I've noticed that Shanghai loves cats. So I've been taking a lot of pictures of the stray cats I've seen in the parks. I think I will definitely be painting some of them.
Similarly, this is their first time in Shanghai and the first time presenting their works here.
It felt like Shanghai would be a really special place to debut this series of works because Shanghai is such an interesting place that has so many gardens and has such a beautiful history of landscape painting.
I'm so excited to show work in a new context. It's sort of like they are taking on a different life.
As they walk through Shanghai's parks or guide their young children through the gallery, the two artists have become part of a quieter, more personal form of China-US connections. Their artwork is rooted in daily life rather than grand statements, offering viewers on both sides a reminder that behind national narratives are shared human experiences.
They sort of take on a different resonance when people are able to see the texture of them.
As humans, we all have a strong relationship with the earth. We all eat from the soil. We sit under trees. It's something we all have in common.
The Journey with Minerals exhibition is now open to the public for free in Shanghai. So visitors, if you like rocks, you can explore the fascinating world of minerals as rare specimens are on display from the Mineralogy Museum of Mines in Paris, home to one of the world's most extensive collections of its kind.
A stunning world of color, dazzling array of shapes, and mesmerizing variety of forms reflect the artistry of nature over millions of years. This is the Journey with Minerals exhibition in Shanghai, a fascinating world of minerals, featuring rare specimens from the Mineralogy Museum of Mines, Paris.
Everybody knows gemstones, everybody knows jewels, but behind the gemstones you have a larger variety of minerals. Only maybe 10, 50 different species are used as gemstones. We have 6,000 different minerals in existence on Earth. For people to know, to experience what a natural crystal is.
This large slice of meteorite is one of the largest fragments of the existing Canyon Diablo meteorite. Its main component is pure iron, and the original meteorite may have weighed over 50,000 tons, having fallen about 49,000 years ago in Arizona, USA.
Some of them are very fragile. Just behind us we have calcite, for example. Calcite can break so easily. You just drop it from a few centimeters, it can break into two. So we have to be very careful about transportation, be mindful about how we display them as well.
Founded in 1794, the Mineralogy Museum of Mines Paris possesses one of the world's most extensive mineral collections, housing more than 100,000 specimens that showcase the geological diversity of our planet. Notably, the exhibition also features over a dozen precious artifacts and high jewelry, exploring the material origins of gemstones and revealing the connection between natural wonders and masterful craftsmen.
循着这个展览的脉络，其实我们也可以看出来，就是这些矿标怎么经过人类的智慧和创造力去变成一件件很精美的珠宝作品。我觉得这个过程是很有意思的，
带了很多的一些化学的一些知识点在那里的，我感觉就已经一下子给我拉回读书时候。
More than an art exhibition, it offers hands-on interactive displays to help visitors understand the science behind minerals.
You can play with the mineral, you can discover that it's made of atoms, perfectly arranged atoms, and you really can play with it. People will get out of here knowing that minerals are beautiful, they're useful, they're used in your everyday life.
Well, the world is constantly looking for new ways to apply cutting-edge technology, and at the 2025 Global Data Ecosystem Conference, co-hosted by Shanghai Data Group and the Shanghai Data Service Provider Association, professionals and intellectuals came to share their views on innovation in the digital age. Lei Shuran has more.
During the two-day conference, some 40 events were held, focusing on issues ranging from tackling blockchain technology problems to promoting the efficient and compliant use of data to boost real economy. How to use data and AI technology to accelerate the transformation of urban governance was also one of the major topics.
We all know about the word smart city, right? And in the first place, we mean maybe that administrative processes are going to be smart and going to be available on each one's phone, right? But it goes much further because those data and the processes which are based on the data have to be useful for the people in the city. Of course, there are many cooperations in the area of smart and intelligent cities between Europe and China, and usually they work together also in the direction of making the cities more livable for their citizens.
More than 70 research reports, industry standards, and technological achievements related to data factor market reforms were released. International tech elites and top scholars also came to explore the global strategy for data factors, drawing a blueprint for the global cooperation.
In Kazakhstan and in Central Asia, the data landscape is emerging now rapidly. And we are taking an example from China. We established a collaboration in partnership with the Shanghai Data Exchange in May this year. And since then, we were developing together the concept of development data market in Kazakhstan. We see that if we develop this border transactional data exchanges, we can unleash additional potential from data, and in combination of between different kind of data economies, the data sectors, it will increase and multiply the effects of this data factor. And we believe that not only one country, but the whole region and even globally, we can benefit from it.
Also in the spotlight at the conference, more than 200 data business enterprises showcased the most cutting-edge application achievements and practical cases in fields like blockchain, artificial intelligence, and trusted data circulation.
If you've got any questions for us, you can find us on all of the socials, and of course all of our content is online as well.
We'd love to hear from you, and do join us here on Dragon TV Monday to Friday.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
See ya.